flag is out and we're racing. It'll be Doug Stone out front with Tommy Wheeler running at second. Good battle at third. Terry Feldkamp on the outside of car number 72, Dennis Gibson, as they move out of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Terry Feldkamp taking over the number 3 spot as Dennis Gibson now in 4th place. Doug Stone's out front with Tommy Wheeler running at second. Dennis Gibson now making a bid for 3rd place as they come down the front straightaway. Terry Feldkamp hits the outside retaining wall while battling with Dennis Gibson on the back straightaway for 3rd. Again, Doug Stone's out front as the field comes down the front straightaway. Nearly 3 abreast this time into turns 1 and 2. Matter of fact, there actually are 3 abreast. It's Doug Stone followed by Tommy Wheeler. Good battle at 3rd. Dennis Allgar and Dennis Gibson are side by side, and they're back into turns 1 and 2. Fred Greenwell now easing up along the inside of Debbie Bartley as they move into turns 3 and 4. Down on the inside. And it looks like Debbie Bartley and Dennis Gibson have hooked bumpers here on the front straightaway, and they collide into turns 1 and 2, and a wheel and axle comes out of Keith Tennell's automobile as they come to a rest down in the first turn area, and it automatically brings out the red flag.
Yeah, it should be 6. It should stay there. Because the red come out after we already swore that.
The 522 of Rush Yoder running at 5th. 72 on the scoreboard, though. Field moves down the back straightaway, and Fred Greenwell makes his way around the outside of Tommy Wheeler, who had difficulty launching himself out of the second turn. And they'll come down the front straightaway with Doug Stone out front. Greenwell comes up to second. At 3rd, it's Rush Yoder moving down into turns 1 and 2. Car number 8, Doug Miller now pulls into the number 4 spot. Tommy Wheeler now at 5th, and they're back into turns 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway, Fred Greenwell and car number 3 pulls to the inside of Doug Stone, and they're side by side for the lead as they move down the back straightaway. Down into turns 3 and 4 and looking for the white flag this time around. And it's Fred Greenwell who picks up the lead as they move back into turns 1 and 2. Doug Stone in car number 59 at 2nd. Rush Yoder goes 3rd. Doug Miller at 4th place, and Dennis Allgar rounding out the top 5. Out of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway, and Fred Greenwell picks up the win. Across the line at 2nd, it was Doug Stone, followed by the number